Hey everybody, it is Friday and my name is Mary Coughlin. I am the president and founder of Caring Essentials Collaborative. My background is a neonatal nurse practitioner and a cajillion years of bedside nursing. And today's topic is the healing environment. If you remember yesterday, I introduced the 5 core measure sets. And one of the fundamental ones is the healing environment. And I know sometimes when people hear the environment, they immediately go right to the physical space, light, sound levels, the aesthetics, how much actual space is around each patient bedside and that sort of thing. And that is all super, super important. I want to leave you with just one point about the physical environment because I want to dive into the aspects that I think really are quintessential if we're going to transform the culture of care. But with regards to the physical environment, in my opinion, and others as well, the ideal physical environment for the critically ill infant is on the chest of their parent. It is the perfect niche for this individual to develop not only physiologically, but psycho-emotionally. It reassures the infant of that, the presence, the love, the full-on awesome sensory experience that envelops them when they are on the chest of a loved one. So that is the quintessential physical space. Now, there are other attributes that we can talk about at another time, and you can throw some questions at me down below. But I want to dive right into the second and third attributes of of the healing environment, which is the human environment and the organizational environment. These two components really underpin whether or not you're going to be able to successfully transform your culture of care and embrace trauma-informed neuroprotective care to its full capacity. Without the support of a committed, passionate, empathic, mindful, collaborative team that generally has their eye on the prize, that genuinely has their eye on the prize, and the prize is the infant-family dyad, to optimize that experience above and beyond everything else. And I know, trust me, I am a recovering adrenaline junkie. I know we're all about saving lives and all the equipment and, just diving into all those absolutely relevant aspects of caregiving in an intensive care environment. But at the end of the day, we cannot guarantee that everyone will survive. But we can ensure that everyone will have a loving, connected, safe experience with their family, regardless of the outcome. That's the one thing that we can guarantee. And we can't do that without a committed team that understands the humanitarian dimensions of the service that we provide. That the human environment encompasses not only our ability to collaborate interprofessionally, respect each other, facilitate shared decision-making, all of those dimensions of it takes a village, right? If we work in environments that are hierarchical, that are exclusively biomedical model, we are missing out on critical aspects of caregiving and caring that not only implicate patient and quality safety, but also our own safety as well. And from an organizational perspective, that's where the bar is set, all right? If we work in environments that are just, okay, you got a license, come on down, we'll take you. You got a pulse, awesome sauce. If we work in those kinds of environments that don't really set the expectation for excellence, not only in technical skills, but in humanitarian skills, in how to really care for the infant-family dyad in a meaningful, human way, then all bets are off about what's going to happen, and you can just, swim upstream as much as you want around trying to transform your culture of care. You'll be fighting that battle for a long, long time. We really need to set the stage at both ends, with the front line and with the organization. And when I say organization, I do generally refer to the hospital itself, but it's the systems, right? It's the networks of hospitals, but even at that government level, even at that the levels of accreditation. I think of U.S. News and World Report. They report on the top 10 hospitals or top 100 hospitals across all these different specialty areas. And we have, certainly the top 10 to top 100 children's hospitals. And when they focus on metrics such as, physician satisfaction, accuracy in diagnosis, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this stuff isn't important. The dimensions that they currently measure on are important, but in my mind, they're secondary to how well we perform in preserving and protecting the true potential of these children, of these infants that we serve. Because if we're not protecting their full potential, I'm not convinced that we're really doing the right thing. We're looking at the short-term objectives, and we're not really looking at our full opportunity to impact the lives of these individuals. So, I could go on forever, as my friends and colleagues know, but I'll just leave you with some of that, and I invite you to really, push back at me. Tell me what you think. I want to answer these questions. I want to get into a really exciting dialogue with you guys to really uncover what are the barriers, what are the challenges. Am I missing something? Are you missing something? Are we missing something? Please throw some comments down below, and thank you so very much for listening to this video. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll circle back on Monday, hopefully to answer some questions or dive into the next core measure. Which one will it be? All right, you guys, take it easy and take care. Bye-bye.